Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have two new recipes for you, and today's recipes were all about using things up, getting them out of the fridge, and not letting things go to waste. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button, and let's get to it. So this morning was a typical homeschool morning. We got a whole bunch of work done, and then when Adam got home, we headed out to my dad's new property where he's building his house, so we could tell him happy birthday and bring him his present and his cupcakes. Happy we're home! Are you so happy? We didn't leave you forever. Hi. Hey, Crosby boy. He's like, you smell like French fries. So I had a couple of bananas in the fridge that really needed to be used up. Once they started turning brown, I threw them in the fridge. Little tip there, if they're going bad too fast, throw them in the fridge, they'll be fine for a day or two, and then you can use them in something like this. I decided to make some chocolate chip banana muffins, which is nothing new, but I've never used this recipe using Bisquick mix before. I usually do the cake mix banana bread, but I decided to try this out and it was so good. I think this was from Betty Crocker. I'll have the recipe linked down below. So I'm just mashing up 3 of my bananas, and turns out this meat masher thing has a lot of extra uses. I use it to make mashed potatoes, and now I used it to mash up my bananas a little bit before I started mixing them with the mixer. So if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend them because it's not just for ground beef, it's useful for a whole bunch of things. So this recipe was super simple and just as fast as doing the cake mix version. I'll have that linked down below too if you want to check that out. Once I got my bananas mixed up, I'm just adding in my egg and mixing that in. Then I'm just going to add in some Bisquick, some sugar, some vegetable oil, and then we'll get this mixed up and add in our chocolate chips. I just got these into some cupcake liners with my cookie scoop. No, this is my ice cream scoop. It makes the perfect amount and they turn out so good every time. And then I'm just gonna get these in the oven, and these turned out delicious. I will definitely be keeping this recipe and making these more often.
Go, fast, fast. If you swing, Garrett.
Ready?
Yeah, go. Woo! You're not gonna put that. Woo! Look, this is super hard. Hey, continue on to watch it.
For dinner tonight, we needed to use up the other half of the pork roast that we made the other day for dinner, so we decided to make some Cuban sandwiches. Adam just got the pork out and sliced it really thin. This was the one we made on the smoker, and it was so delicious. So I knew these sandwiches were going to turn out great, even though I've never tried them before. We're also slicing up some dill pickles. I guess I could have just bought already sliced pickles, but Adam usually likes the dill gherkins. So that's what I bought, and we just slice those up really thin to put on our sandwich. And for the bread, I couldn't find Cuban bread if I wanted to, so we're just using these Kaiser rolls, and they turned out really good. So if you can't find Cuban bread either, try to find some of these. So we just buttered the outside of our rolls, and we're going to get them into our grill pan. Of course, if you have a panini press, this would be a lot easier, but we don't, so we're making what we have work. So we're going to get our bread butter side down on the grill pan. Then we added on a slice of Swiss cheese, some of our thin sliced pork, some deli ham, and our sliced pickles. Then we're going to add on some yellow mustard, another slice of Swiss cheese, and add on the top. We put a lid on our pan to get our cheese melting before we added on our top bun, and then we just press this down with our spatula, and then we'll get it grilled on both sides until everything is melty and delicious. These turned out so good, and it's definitely something I'll make again, although for me, I always feel like a hot sandwich needs some kind of dip. I don't know why. So next time maybe we'll make some kind of like pork gravy to dip these in or something. I don't know, it just sounded really good. But these were delicious, so if you've never tried a Cuban sandwich before, I highly recommend them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.